Hello students, in this video we are going to revise geography chapter number 1, resources. So basically, what are resources and how do we use them? Very simple things such as water, electricity, vehicles, utensils, all of these are actually resources. Now it's very important that these resources which are present all around us should have some utility or usability, or they should have some use. What is utility? Utility or usability is what makes an object or substance a resource. Without use, that object or substance is of no use to us. Now, another important thing is that all resources have some or the other value attached to them. Now, value, what is the meaning of value? Value means worth. Some resources have economic value, some do not. For example, metals may have an economic value, but a beautiful scenery or a landscape might not. But both of them are important and satisfy human needs. Some resources can become economically valuable with time. But for example, the home remedies of our grandmother might not have a commercial value at present or today. But if they are patented and sold by a medical firm tomorrow, they could become economically valuable. Now let us look at what a patent is. Patent is an exclusive right over an idea or an invention. Today, Ayurveda has become a very important medical field, and Ayurveda includes many such home remedies which were used by our Indian families since very long time. Now, time and technology are two important factors that change substances into resources. Both of them are related to the needs of people. People themselves are an important resource. It is the ideas, knowledge, inventions, and discoveries of people that lead to the creation of more resources. Each discovery or invention leads to many others. For example, the discovery of fire led to the practice of cooking and many other processes. And the technology to create hydroelectricity has turned energy in a fast flowing water into an important resource. Let us let us look at the types of resources. Basically, resources are classified into natural resources, human made, and human. Now, what are natural resources? These are drawn from nature and used without much modification or much changes. For example, the air we breathe, water in our houses, which soils, minerals, all these are natural resources. These are gift from nature. In some cases, tools and technology may be needed to use a natural resource in the best way possible. Now, these natural resources are categorized into renewable and non-renewable resources. Renewable resources are those which get renewed or replenished quickly. Some of these are unlimited and are not affected by human activity. For example, solar energy, wind energy. But there are other type of resources such as non-renewable and resources. They have a limited stock, means they are limited in number. Once the stocks are exhausted, it may take thousands and millions of years for them to get renewed. Now, some of the important non-renewable resources which are used by us are coal, petroleum, natural gases, etc. The distribution of natural resources depends upon physical factors such as terrain, climate, and altitude in the earth. The distribution of resources is unequal because these factors differ so much over the earth. Now let us look at human-made resources. Sometimes the natural substances become resources only when their original form is changed. For example, iron ore was not a resource until people learned to extract iron from it. People use natural resources to make buildings, bridges, roads, machinery, and vehicles. And all of these are known as human made resources. Now, technology is also a human made resource. Let us look at what do we mean by human resource. Human resource refers to the number or quantity and abilities, that is both mental and physical, of the people. Though there were differing views regarding treatment of humans as a resource, we cannot deny that it is the skills of human beings that help in transferring the physical material into a valuable resource. Human resources. Now, people can make the best use of nature to create other resources. When we have knowledge, skill, and technology to do so. That is why human beings are a special resource. People are human resources. Education and health help in making people a valuable resource, improving the quality of people's skills so that they are able to create more resources is known as human resource development. Now, conserving resources, very important topic. Now, using the resources carefully and giving them time to get renewed is called resource conservation. Balancing the need to use resources and also conserve them for the future is called sustainable development. There are many ways of conserving or protecting resources. Each person can contribute by reducing consumption, recycling, and reusing things. Ultimately, it makes a difference because all of our lives are linked to all these resources. The future of our planet Earth and its people is linked with our ability to maintain and preserve the life support system that the nature provides us. Therefore, it is our duty to ensure all uses of renewable resources are sustainable, the diversity of life on earth is conserved, and the damage to natural environment system is minimized or reduced. Now let us look at some principles of sustainable development. First is respect and care for all forms of life, improve the quality of human life, conserve the earth's vitality and diversity, minimize the depletion of natural resources, change in the personal attitude and practices towards environment, enable communities to care for their own environment. Finally, what is sustainable development? It is basically carefully utilizing the resources so that besides meeting the requirements of our present, these resources also take care of the future generations. So basically, saving our resources for the future generation.